Why did my husband's gaming buddies start unfriending him after hearing what he said to me? So, I'm 8 months pregnant, just got home from a 12-hour nursing shift, and I'm literally dead on my feet. My husband, Alan, is in his usual spot, gaming chair, headset on, energy drinks everywhere. I asked him to help me up the stairs because my back was killing me without even looking away from his screen. He goes, "Can you not be so needy for 5 minutes? You're pregnant, not dying. God, you're so exhausting lately." But here's where it gets interesting. His microphone was on. His entire Discord server heard everything. 20 guys in the voice chat just witnessed him talking to his heavily pregnant wife like garbage. What Alan didn't realize is that 3 of his gaming buddies are married to nurses. One guy's wife just had a baby last year. Another one's going through fertility treatments. Within 10 minutes, I started getting private messages on Instagram. "Are you okay? Do you need anything? That's not normal behavior. My wife wants to know if you need help." Then something beautiful happened. Alan's friends started leaving the voice chat one by one. His Discord went completely silent. 20 people just gone. The next morning, I woke up to find Alan frantically texting everyone. "Why is everyone ignoring me? What did I do? Come back online, guys." Radio silence. Turns out when you publicly disrespect your pregnant wife to a group that includes actual fathers, husbands, and decent human beings, they don't want to associate with you anymore. Alan spent the whole weekend trying to get back into their good graces. Suddenly being the perfect husband, bringing me breakfast in bed, rubbing my feet, doing laundry without being asked. But I was done pretending. The mask had slipped, and I'd seen who he really was when he thought nobody important was watching. I started planning my exit that same week, found an apartment, consulted a lawyer, opened my own bank account. 2 weeks later, Alan came home to an empty nursery and divorce papers on his gaming desk. He called me screaming, "You can't just take my baby. Watch me," I said, and hung up. When our daughter Leah was born, Alan missed it because he was at some gaming tournament 3 states away. Said it was important for his career. His friends still radio silent. I gave birth alone except for my sister holding my hand. Alan posted on Instagram about grinding for his family's future, while I was literally pushing his daughter into the world. The nurses kept asking where my husband was. I just smiled and said, "Gaming." I filed for divorce when Leah was 2 months old. Alan was shocked, but I've been trying so hard. He said, "Yeah, trying to win back his gaming buddies, not actually change." The custody battle was brutal. He demanded 50-50 split, claimed he was father of the year on social media, posted pictures with Leah whenever he had her, playing up the devoted dad act. His lawyer painted me as vindictive, trying to alienate his client from his child. My lawyer played the Discord recording where Alan called his pregnant wife exhausting in front of 20 people. The judge wasn't impressed. Alan got his 50-50 custody on paper. But here's the thing about 50-50 custody. When one parent is actually present and the other just wants to look good, the kid knows the difference. Leah's 3 now. Legally, Alan gets her every other week. In reality, she cries when she has to go to daddy's house where he ignores her to game and feeds her chicken nuggets for every meal. Alan's apartment is a bachelor pad with one child-proofed room that looks like a toy store exploded. He buys her everything she wants, but gives her none of his attention. Last month, Leah looked at me and said, "Mommy, why doesn't daddy play with me like you do? Why does he always look at the TV instead of me?" I didn't have an answer that wouldn't hurt her little heart. Alan lost his gaming friends because they saw how he treated family. Now he's lost his family because he chose gaming over everything else. Those same friends who dropped him, they send me Christmas cards now. They invite Leah and me to their kids' birthday parties. They became the family Alan never was. One of them, Marcus, told me, "We all knew guys like Alan growing up. We didn't want to enable another deadbeat dad." Alan still games 12 hours a day in his empty apartment. His streaming career never took off. His important tournaments dried up when sponsors realized his reputation was toxic. He texts me every few months asking to work things out for Leah's sake. I screenshot his gaming stats showing he played for 14 hours straight the day he was supposed to have Leah. Leah asks why other kids have daddies who come to school events and push them on swings. I tell her some daddies are still learning how to be good daddies. She's 3. She shouldn't have to wait for her father to grow.